Hello world, my name is Silva Draconis and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. In the last episode, we were on a roller coaster of emotion. First was being worried about Sayori and theorizing what could be wrong, both some in the extreme direction and others just simple feelings and touchy, lovey, like that sort of stuff. And then we had Yuri read our poem, and it was lovely, and she wrote us a poem, and it was sweet, and my heart almost died. But now we are going to be showing our poem to everyone else, but first, the first person we are going to do is Sayori, because maybe we can talk to Sayori and see what's wrong. Hopefully. So, let's just get into it. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Huh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. And then that's all that matters to me. Thank you, Silva. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Ugh. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. She won't. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I got a really bad feeling. No, go after her. No, don't walk home with her. Don't let her be alone like this. I got a bad feeling. I got a real bad feeling about Sayori. Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even... Next! Wow, alright then. Jesus, we can't even read anyone else's poems now, except for Yuri's and Monica's. Which I don't mind reading their poems, but I liked hearing the other styles. Oh, I'm really worried. Hi, Silva. Have you thought about what you want to submit or perform at the festival? Well... being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people. I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. ... Your style's gotten so refined, Silva. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well... I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things she has in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's... It's awfully suspicious, you know? Spending time with her in the club room every day? Reading that edgy novel with her? Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know? Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it can be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. That's a... They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm gonna hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Okay. Let's see what this poem has in store. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, a victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more. Set gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Jeez. That started off nice, but it dipped down. That's like nihilistic sort of shit. Like everything is just pointless. Nothing has meaning. Jesus. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I've never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? I suppose there wouldn't be anything left to search for. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? No, that's not true. You can write about happy stuff. It's hard sometimes, but sometimes the happy poems can be the most meaningful. And you read them back and they remind you of the good times. Writing doesn't only come from sad things. That's like saying that people can't paint unless they're like depressed or whatever. That's not true. You can create beautiful works of art from happiness and joy. Like, being sad does not equate good art, just like being sad or having pain or trouble doesn't create good writing. Anyway, sorry, rambling again. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. That was strange as well. That was really strange. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too sad to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? Yeah. It can be really disheartening to get lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want you to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yeah, no problem. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. What? I've been looking up for unusual shit. What did you say? That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Oh, I suppose. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Well, thanks, Yuri! That's not helpful! In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different today is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Yeah, because normally she says, okay, everyone. Now she said, okay, you three. Okay. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Yeah, no, we need to go check on her. Like, this might just be me being paranoid, but please go check on her before you go home, dude. Make sure she's okay. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? Right? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Nice. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri... Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Hey... I'm useless. Oh no, Yuri, no you're not! No! That's not it at all! You're the most talented person here, you know? No, Natsuki's pouting too? Well, maybe you should have thought of this before instead of... I don't know. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be on a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk with focus and starts nodding to herself. Yeah, that's right, Yuri. You're gonna be bomb at this. You got this. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! He'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Silva. The one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri has some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monika's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Silva may not like being around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, He may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. Yeah, you actually did. How hard can it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Silva too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys! Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Silva to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Silva, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. Well, man, that's just a fucky-do. I don't know what to do. I'm curious to find out more about Monica, but I'm also worried about Sayori. I actually don't want to spend time with Natsuki. She doesn't like me very much. But I really want to spend time with Yuri to get to know her better and get closer to her. Oh, crap. Crap. Well, I've been sticking with Yuri every other choice I had, right? I'm basically doing like an all Yuri run, if that's even a thing. I'm guessing there's probably multiple endings depending on who you go with. Like, not just here, but like in the game in general. Like if you choose Natsuki or Sayori to go after. So I'm betting there are multiple endings. And I've been pursuing Yuri pretty fiercely, so I'm gonna go with Yuri, not because I think it's the best, well, it is one of the better choices, but simply to stay with what I've been trying to achieve this whole time, anyway. And true, I haven't got much time to spend with Monica, but Monica, you're creeping me the fuck out. To be frank, I don't want to be murdered by you. I don't want to be trapped in a save file and get my shit corrupted by you, so I'm gonna go with the lovely Yuri who gave me a poem. Oh, and it was sweet, and it was lovely. So, we're gonna go Yuri. And 3, 2, 1, bang. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No! I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Silva? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Silva? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That I am. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Silva picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Oh, she was trying to fill the gap. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Yeah, but what about Sayori? Does Sayori take care of Sayori? No, I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm gonna say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of that whole event! Ah, I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone doing their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Eh? I turn around. Sorry. I realize I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Silva. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. No, that's not why! Yuri, no! No, that's not why! That is not why! Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you might have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Blech. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Huh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this! Neither can I. And I also can't believe that this is the end of the episode! Woo! Except I can. I thought this would be a cool cliffhanger though. Oh man! I am so curious about what the different, what would be different if you chose other people to go after. Or if you chose Monica. Because up until this point, we haven't really had much of a chance to interact with Monica. So I am quite curious about what it would have been. I might go back and, once I finish this playthrough. I don't know how long this game is, actually. But maybe once I finish this playthrough, I'll go back and check out the other runs, as it were. But yeah, if you guys want to see me do the other runs of this game, I'd be happy to, because this is interesting. Otherwise, I'll probably just do it in my own time. But yeah, that is gonna be all for this episode. In the next episode, I guess we'll be walking home and hopefully finding out about Sayori, because I'm really worried when she left like that. I'm in fact quite worried that she might have done something. But we'll see. We'll see in the next episode, hopefully. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. If you got any tips or tricks or anything you want to see me do, comments down below, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!